Greetings, my name is Robert and I am the owner of Merit Systems International, the developer of the MARETweb Project. And you're watching a short introduction to the MARETweb Project, and we'll go over a few of the things that you can do in the system. You're looking at the main screen here. It's called Quick Client, and this is where you can access everything once you sign in. And Merit Systems International came into existence in 1988. Over the years, I have been developing an expert client management and assessment system for therapists and counselors. The software has functioned on many platforms over the years, including DOS, various Windows systems, and now the MARETweb Project, which is a comprehensive web-based system. Since the current iteration is web-based, your data can be accessed anywhere, anytime, on any device. All you need is a web connection. You can connect to the MARETweb Project on your phone, tablet, laptop, desktop. I've even connected on TV using an Amazon Fire Stick. The system functions flawlessly on Unix, Mac, and Windows-based operating systems. It does not require any downloads or installations to use. It functions well on all major browsers, including Edge, Chrome, Firefox, and Silk. I have personally tested it on all of these. I'm not only an expert web developer, but I have a PhD in counseling psychology. I've been a therapist for many decades, and I've combined these two skills together to provide you with an expert doctorate level therapy tool in an internet-based software package. These are a few of the things that the system can do. Complete client intake, that includes everything that you would normally put on a 6 or 7 page intake. Assessments, we'll look at those a little more completely in the next screen. DSM diagnostics, a summary of every field or every diagnosis in the DSM-5, and you can record to the client's account. Client problem identification and treatment planning. These are both common things that a counselor takes care of. Defense mechanism analysis comes from the DSM-4. It was in the appendix. I've extracted that and turned it into an assessment. ASAM narrative for those who do addictions. 3 different kinds of notes: SOAP, DAP, and therapist confidential note management, homework assignment management, and medication drug management. These are all things that come in the system and can be used on an unlimited basis. Now let's take a look at the assessments. All of these assessments are available to you on an unlimited basis during your subscription, and there's 3 ways to give them: either on screen, sitting at your computer, on paper, if a person wants to fill it out on paper, and then there's a re-entry form for you to put their answers in, or remote assessment, which means you send an email link to them. They create a username, password, and log in and take the test or the assessment right on their own electronic device wherever they are. Very quickly, these assessments are something that, if you look at other systems, you will not find that they have, especially in such a specific drill down manner. Addiction survey, addictions and dependencies of all types, including 8 behaviors associated with addictions. Anger diagnosis, this is something that is critical in counseling. Cognitive behavioral therapist client assessment. Here we assess 13 different cognitive distortions, and you get Socratic questions along with that are extremely detailed. Home of origins, what happened in a client's home as they were growing up. Marriage and premarital inventory, you see that down on the list. These are both relationship assessments. Personal portrait is a a picture of how the person interacts with themselves, intrapersonally, and interpersonally with other people. Personality spectrum analysis is an analysis of all 10 personalities that you find in the DSM-5, and it's extremely exhaustive in what it shows, including psychopathy and schizotypy, which is an upcoming thing that is coming out of the DSM-5. Quick test. This is our flagship assessment created back in 1988. It's been used thousands of times, probably tens of thousands of times, and it measures anxiety, depression, and the potential for self-harm very accurately, very quickly. That's why it's called a quick test. It takes 7 to 12 minutes for a person to take it. And then spiritual gifts down at the bottom. Each of these comes with a complete, extensive report, including a verbal report, usually graphs, tables, and in some of the cases, extensive analysis. In addition, there are other learning opportunities with the system. One is called the Therapist Builder video series. I just started this not too long ago, and this is a video series that is very broad-based. It's educational, teaches you how to use the software. But then I'm branching out and teaching you how to do certain techniques for counseling, and talking about some philosophical stuff to expand on your knowledge of counseling. Another thing that we do is expert video instruction for cognitive behavioral therapists. So many therapists use cognitive behavioral therapy. The system assesses for cognitive distortions. It looks at Socratic questions extremely deeply for each of the cognitive distortions. And there's a growing library of videos online training you how to use not only the software, but how to counsel cognitive behavioral issues. And next is generally YouTube help and instruction, how to use the system. I think there's like 86 videos up there right now, and it'll teach you in depth how to use the system. And then last but not least is email, text, and phone support. You can contact me at any time by phone, by text, by email, however you wish to contact me, and I will help you resolve whatever issues you might have with the software. I am also able to act as an independent consultant should you need help counseling. I will analyze tests and consult for a fee. Would you like to see what the MARETweb Project can do for you? You can try it free and see the dynamic effects that I have on your counseling practice. The MARETweb Project is available for no strings attached, free 15-day trial. The trial is not restricted in any way. You may use a complete software package without restrictions or limitations. No credit card is collected when you sign up. No strings means no strings. After your trial period, you can choose to subscribe to the MARETweb Project. You can do so for as low as $9.95 a month, or pay even less if you subscribe for a whole year at one time. Sign up now for a free 15-day trial to begin using the MARETweb Project with your clients immediately. Go to the MARETweb Project to sign up by clicking on the link below, the https maretwebproject.com link. That will take you directly to the site, and from there you want to start my free trial. And that's all for this introduction.